Hello, Michigan fans. Now here today, and we're going to be talking about 3 commits from the 2025 class to look out for in the Michigan football 2025 through 2026 season. So, yeah, let's get into it. Obviously, our first commit to look out for is, well, who else would it be? It's Bryce Underwood, obviously. He is the number 1 overall recruit in Nation War, and he committed to Michigan late November. And I remember this because I was going to a game when he did commit, a bit before I went to the game. So I remember getting the notification. That was one of the best times in the world. And then some of my family is also Michigan fans, texted me and it's like, oh, we got Bryce Underwood. But obviously, we're looking out for him. He's going to be an amazing quarterback for Michigan. We have a few others in there, like I said the previous video. But there is a good likely chance that Bryce Underwood will be starting by either the mid-season or the end of the season. I wouldn't be surprised if he started by the beginning of the season. But he has so much talent. He's 6'4" now, and he weighs 205 pounds, and you can tell he's been getting into the weight room more because he's a bit bulkier now compared to what he used to be when he first joined Michigan. So he should be at the level of freshman where he should be able to compete with other teams. I can definitely see him having a good season or, being in there and having an okay season at Michigan for his freshman year. Next, we have 5-star offensive tackle Andrew Babalola. Sorry if I said that wrong. But he is 295 pounds and he's 6'6". He is huge. He is a monster. And obviously, if you've seen our games, we struggle with offensive line. So this was huge commitment for us. We got a few offensive line other guys that are in here. They're just not enough to make the top 3 list. But he is going to be amazing. Our line from the previous year, they struggled. They weren't the worst, but they struggled. And you could tell they weren't used to the line that we had when we won the national championship. A lot downhill, but I could see that Andrew, he's going to lead the team. He's going to lead the offensive line. He's going to make it a force to be reckoned with. And hopefully we'll get less sacks than we did last year because, boy, that happened a lot. Maybe been a few of the quarterback's fault sometimes, but still, that line could have been a lot better. So, hope he can lead the line this year and do really good. Next, we have Andrew Marsh, which I also talked about him in my previous video. He is a standout recruit. He is amazing. He's going to be amazing. It's just there. He's going to be amazing. He's 6'2", I'm pretty sure, and he weighs 175 pounds. And honestly, he's going to be a monster. We saw him in the spring game. He didn't do a lot. I think he had 1 catch, but it's a spring game. It's not really about the throwing there. There's a lot. It's more like running and pulling out short plays. It's not really about throwing, but I definitely can see him being a standout wide receiver for Michigan. Like I said about the offensive tackle, we didn't have anything for wide receivers last year. Our whole offense was a mess last year. Luckily, our defense is staying relatively the same, even though we lost our, big boys like Grant and Graham and Stewart. But our line is still going to be good. I can still see it being amazing. I think our defense is still going to be amazing with Rod Moore leading it. And our offense is finally getting the boost it needs. So I could definitely see Michigan, because of Andrew Marsh and another wide receiver, being playoff contenders. With Bryce Underwood throwing to him, we can be playoff contenders through this. I can see him having a standout season, and I'm calling it right now. He will be a starting wide receiver for Michigan this year, okay? I'm just saying it. I'm going to call it. And I'm thinking the other starting wide receiver might be the Indiana transfer guy we got. He's 6'6", so that'll be another one they'll probably put in for starting wide receiver. But I can see him and the Indiana transfer to be the starting wide receiver this year. So, yeah, look out for Andrew Marsh. Yeah, today was a short video, guys, but that's really all I really needed to talk about. There is one thing I'd like to mention. Recently, like a day ago, we lost the transfer punter we got, which means we no longer have a punter because our punter from last year sucked. So we're going to have to try to get a new punter, which I think we'll be able to get one pretty well because our punter last year kind of sucked. I'm going to be honest. He had his moments where he'd kick 30 yards and it'd be like, bruh. But we lost a punter. He retired yesterday, so I was like, well, okay, so now we need another punter. But, yeah. So, like I said, sorry for a short video, but, recruiting kind of slowed down. And, Michigan's having their fall camp and there's not a lot of recruits right now. But hey, we are supposed to see if Savion Hitter commits August. It's either mid or early August that Savion Hitter commits. Like I said, he's a 5-star running back. We could really use him. I covered him multiple times. Tennessee or Michigan? Tennessee or Michigan? Which one is it going to be? It's going to be Tennessee or Michigan. I don't know. We're going to find out. Well, that's all I have for you today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And, of course, go Blue!